Hi guys, it's Aegis here. So today I'm going to start a new project, which is involving the Carafight that is introduced by Bujiro. So for now, we do have two characters that we can fight with Carafight, which is Greyon and Ibuki, and then MLB and IG. So both of them are force clans, and what I think of is I want to actually try to make characters for other gift markers. So this time I will be going to do a protect clan, and it will be Megacolony. So uh, since Ghidorah releases, and for the first time ever, Megacolony get an SP pack, so I think it's a good time to make a character for Megacolony and actually try to make something for people to play. And of course I am going to do it as a kind of a continuous project, and try to do it for different Exa and Protect clans and making some units and different clans. See how that goes. I will try to do it on a bi-weekly or a monthly basis, depending on how long that I actually need to design for the card, the enemy, also the marker, because XL and Protect acts differently from Force, so I do want to think it through and do some testing with myself to see if it works, and then releases to you guys. Then you guys can also play it and let me know your thoughts. So, what do you need? First, you need some cards to representing your enemy. You need some dices to determine the damage, power, etc., etc. You need some your own deck, some markers. You don't need quick shield because I will assume you, as a player, will go first. And then you will need some markers for your character that you are going to fight with. And you can see the sheet here that basically explains anything, and I will also put it up somewhere, which you can find in the description below. Then you can download it, even print it and play, so it might be easier. And there's a few things, of course, that I need to explain to you that is different from the Force Marker Clans characters. So first, their power will be slightly lower. Grade 1 is 8k, which is the same. Grade 2 following. This card is 9k. Grade 3 is 12k. So it kind of weakened, but using the attack sequence, I'm going to pump it up a little bit, so it's not that easy to beat. And starting with grade 3, once they reach there, they will get a gift count every time, and they will be getting protect markers. But protect markers will act differently from what we understand. So usually your protect markers, protect 1 is act like a PG. So when you want to guard with PG, you use a protect, discard a card, and it's perfect guard. But your enemy, the character, don't have any hand, so they can't do it. Protect 2 is placed on the rearguard circle. Pump the rearguard for 5k and take his shield. Your enemy don't have rearguards, so that is not possible as well. So what I do is I use my own way to give them a different protect markers, and it will be a protect 1, so it will be a PG. But again, things is different. Now, what is the difference? First, when a protect markers is obtained, it's installed on a Vanguard. So it's kind of like a creep gauge that you stack it on your Vanguard. but the thing is, it's not in the hand, and it's not on the field. So if you are using clans that going to make them to discard, you can't discard their protect markers because it's installed on the Vanguard. It's not in their hand. And it's not like usual force markers or like protective markers or exile markers. It's not installed on the field, so you can't use anything that is going to say remove markers on the field. This will not go away. It will not go away. The reason behind is I don't want the protect markers being too easy to just get rid of. So you actually need to work around the rules of the protect markers in order to win. Instead of oh, the protect markers is too OP, so I'm going to make it away before I do the attack. No, that's not going to happen. And of course, the protect markers is not that OP. I try to use some Vanguard Zero rules and some of the conditions that going to make this protect markers to activate, to make it protecting the enemy while not being too strong or too easy to be tricked by you. So when is this protect markers is going to be activated? For a few conditions. So first one is when you attacking it, you usually roll a dice, determine if you hit or not, and then you are going to drive check if you're Vanguard. And protect markers will only starting to check the condition after you determine hit and you did your drive check. So it's kind of helping the protect markers to be a little bit stronger, because sometimes if I set a simple rule, then you attack it, you're attacking the character, and then you kind of trick it and force it to use a protect markers, but then it's only taking 1 damage, and then it's kind of wasted, and then you put all the crits next, then it's going to kill it. So I'm not going to try to let this thing happen, so I'm adding this rule. So you need to be determine hit and do a drive check, and then under these 2 conditions, then it will activate. First one is when the enemy, the character's damage is 3 or more, and the attacking unit's critical is 2 or more. So if you actually really want to trick this protect marker away, then you can use a critical to attacking a 3 damage or higher enemy, then the protect markers will be going away. If you're only going to attack them for 1 damage, they will just take it, so you can't trick it. And then 2 is when the character damage is 5 and it's being attacked. So basically it's fatal damage. Then and of course you need to determine hit and do a drive check, so it's confirmed fatal hit, 5 damage, determined hit, so you will need to use the protect marker. So only under these 2 rules the protect markers will be activated. So what that means is if they're on 3 damage, a 2 crit attack would easily put them on 5 damage and you can press them. That's why a protect will be used. If they're on 3 damage, you're only hitting them for 1, they can take 1 damage, and since there's a larger difference in power, then they could probably survive, so the protect marker will not activate. If they're on 5 damage or more, you confirm hit, so it's fatal damage, then they will use the protect. So how you put your power, how you put your crits is up to you. If you find a good way to track the protect marker, great. You can even let me know how you do it. Then maybe that helps me to actually upgrade the enemy. Yeah. And let's talk about how the characters is going to attack you. So as usual, they will roll a dice depending on your grade, and then for different numbers they will get different attacks. 1, they will stun your right frontal brigades and it can't stand on the next stand phase. You can still move it, but and also you can use different effects to stand them afterwards, but normal stand phase they can't stand. And your enemy will get 10k and attack you. If they roll a 2, this time they're actually stunning the left front row. Also get 10k and attack you, and can't stand on next stand phase. 3, they will get 5k only for this attack and attack you. So for 1 and 2 they will get 10k for the turn, but for 3 they will get 5k only for that attack and attack you. And then next time when they attack you they will still be 12 or 8 or 9 depending on the grades. So the reason I add a little bit power to there is usually protect clans, if they don't have boost, they are kind of hard to hit force clans, and I don't want that to happen, while keeping their power originality. So I'm adding 5k to them only for the attack, just to do a little bit of adjusting and not that easy to beat. 4, the character will get 10k and 1 crit for the turn and attack you. So it's basically just like Greyon. I thought of heal, but I don't see heal as that much pressure with this character, so I think crit is a better idea. It's not like MLB that you still have a chance to put your crit to 2 and then you can heal damage, and the kind of pressure is not there, so I use crit to pump the pressure. 5, rest all you as a player, all your rewards, and the character will get 5k for each rested unit for the turn and attack you. So it's basically the skill of Machining Hercules that put a grade 2 or lower regards into your soul, and for each rested unit they have, this unit will get 5k. But you don't have other cards to actually stun your opponents, so that's why I'm going to let them to stun all your regards rested, not actually paralyzed, so tap them rested and get 5k for each unit on your field. So if you're using XL Clan to fight against it, then it will get more power than you think of. And 6, all of your units, you'll get minus 5k until the end of your next end phase, and they will attack you. So it's similar to the first skill, so I hope this kind of making it like the Sparking Hercules, and you can have a try. So that's basically the attacks and such, and we can now jump into a sample game and see how it actually works. Okay guys, welcome back, and let's do a sample gameplay and see if things can be better. It's already not good seeing 2 heals, but I am starting to get my grades, so I guess I will start with that. Hopefully I can get a grade 3 for a normal game. So as I said before, not assuming the character will go second, so we will go first. Draw. Okay, I just got a grade 3. Right and draw, and now enters the character turn, so they will become grade 1 and attack me. But I don't want to take early damage, so I will just call a 15k shield to guard, and now let's roll the dice. it's a 4, get 10k and critical, so it's only 18, so we survive this attack. And it's now my turn. Draw. Right, I get 5k. Also, I can get to look at top 7 for grade 3, 5, 6, 7. Of course, we're attacking by black since I got none. Quick shuffle. Nope, that's not good. Shuffle again. And let's call this and attack. So 9 at 8, roll at 1 not free, 2 not hit, swing again for 15. So it's 1, 3, 5. 3 is a hit, so let's check. Nothing. So it will take 1 damage. It will get 10k, but since it's end on my turn, so I'm not adding extra dice. And now it's becoming grade 2. And starting to attack me again. Let's try to take it. Dice roll. 3. Get 5k attack me, so it's kind of a normal attack. So take 1 damage. And attack me again, I have to take it. 1. So this kind of stand and take 1 damage. Get power. And turn, then it's my turn now. Place rest, draw. Right. Or get a force 1 marker, put it here. So this turn I probably can't do much, but I can at least try to find a grade 3 here. So look at top 5, even though I've already got a lot. And I probably need this to be my interceptor, so I can survive next turn for the first, at least the first attack. And I'll add the active mask. Now, so it's just the skill, 10k and 10k. Which I probably should put the force marker here so you can reach 33k, but whoop, it is what it is. So let's just do a simple 23k attack. Yeah, let's do a dice roll. 1, 3, 5 again. 3, so it's a hit. So first check, nothing. Second check, a heal, nice. And 10k, put it here. Then it will be on 2. It will be come 1. And I can use the skill to look at top 7, 3, 4, 5. Anything right here? Not yet. 6 and 7. Since I have 2 miracle abilities already, I probably just get it, just in case if I can do it like a miracle double superiority. That could happen. Yeah. So now this will swing for 30, 40, 40, 53. So it's at 1, 3, 4, 5, 5. So it's another hit. 2 and 3. So this kind of setup is a good start because now the character is going to be free and they will start getting the protect markers. So let's put it here. And now it will attack me. So this is it. It's better to do it right away. And let's roll the dice. First one, 6 or -5. And that's all. So got it. Second swing. Probably have to take it. Let's see what it is. Roll is a 3, so get 5k and hit me for sure. Take 1 and attack me again. Now it's still a 12 against 8, so I'll probably just put a 20. Yeah, let's try that. Roll is a 4, so get 10k and crystal is 22 against 28, so save. And it's now my turn. So these two get -5k and it gained 5k, so it will not get anything in total. And it's still not a good strike turn, so let's do that first. Gain myself another force marker. Let's put it on Vanguard. And let's place 1 here. Might be helpful. And let's just leave it as is. So let's move the space a little bit and use the color blast. 10, so become 5 and 10 and 10 for easier calculation. And now I will swing with the active mask, since I can actually stand afterwards. It's a 25 against 12, so it's a 1, 3, 5, 6, not hit. And I will use my black to attack for 33 and use another counter blast to stand the active mask. So it's again a 1, 3, 5. 5. So it's determined hit. And now let's see. First check is a crit. And no matter what, since it's already determined hit, so it's better to clean the protect marker. So it's a crit to Vanguard and plus 10k here. And second check, draw. So I will add another 10k here to draw and myself an extra card. And now, under the protect rules, when the number of damage is 3 or more, and attacking units is 2 crit or more, and it's confirmed hit after drive check and dice roll, protect will activate. And it will disappear. And now I will swing with 33 against 12. So it's again a 1, 3, 5. Actually, I did miss that, but yeah, it's already passed, so let it be. 4, so it's not a hit. And this will swing for 35, 8 is 43, so it's 1, 3, 4, 5. 2, so it's not a hit. But at least I break the protect, so that's it. And it's become their turn again, so they gain another protect marker, which I need to find my way to clean it. So it's attacking me once again. I don't think I'll be using my active mask, so let's do a little bit more on carding. 33, so dice roll is a 6, so or -5 again. But the card is successful. Second swing. So I'm 8 right now, so let's try 15k to be 23, so 10k will not be able to easy pass. That's roll 1. So stun this and Become 22 against 23, so I'm safe, and attack me again. So this one I'm probably not going to take. I mean guard. So 3 plus 5 and hit. Heal, but it's my first damage, so I can't heal, and that's it. Now, stand and just stay rested, but I can still find a way to stand it up and draw. So in here, it's better for me not to waste my stuff. So, yeah, it's better to just search for something better. So I will call a Platinum Ace and use back skill again for fast. 10, 10, and 10. Let's see if I can survive this. So let's swing for 33. So it's again a 135 to hit. 1, so it's a hit. Hopefully I can get a crit again. Great. Crit and par here, so I can make sure the protect marker is gone. And second check, nothing. And the protect marker is gone again. Now this time I remember, look at top 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I will add a black to my hand. Why? It's because I have already got my other parts, and it's better for me to just keep riding black again and again. And now, since both of our grades is grade 3, so I can actually discard, and I probably have to discard this one to superior into a Miracle Beauty. Getting 10k and -1 drive, and also getting another force marker. So let's put it here. Now, if everything goes well, I can actually win this turn, because this can gain a crit and this might open a crit while they have no protect markers. Even though I can't actually stand the Miracle Beauty, but I think the Great Diusual is better to save just in case if this turn can't finish. So let's swing. 33 against 12 again, so it's a 135 to pass. So let's try it. 1, so it's a confirmed hit. So 1 drive check, nothing. So it's a 4. And a 1. And now I have to gamble right here, swing, and since my Vanguard is grade 3 or higher and is obviously 30k or higher, then I can soul blast 1, and it will get another 10k and a crit. So now is 40, 50, 58 against 22, so it's definitely higher than 25. So if I can get a 1, 3, 4, and 5, I can actually beat the character. 5, so let's get the 6 damage, and I win. So that's kind of a way that you can beat this character, and you can see it's not that easy actually, because you do need to plan your crits, trying to get rid of the protect markers, and you need to be very lucky with the dice rolls, because there are times that when I use my Vanguard to attack, and like all 3 attacks attack it, and I can't get a actual good dice roll, and I just can't hit even if I can gain crit, and then the character will just gain protect markers and be harder and harder to beat, because they're still on like 4 damage, and if you can't even pull a crit, they will just stack their protect markers and just make it a little bit harder to beat. And I'm so glad that I actually didn't face the dice 5, because based on the setup, that usually I have 4 units on the field, then it can simply pump a 20k to become a 32, and it can minus my board for 5, so sometimes it can be really hard to beat. But do try it out yourself. Forest Clan do have their kind of an advantage because they have a slightly higher defense. But if it's the case for you, if it's not, then I'll leave it for you guys to actually play it out and tell me. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and play it. Let me know your thoughts. Is it hard to beat? Is it easy to beat? What you find it interesting, what you find is a little bit lack of, so I can improve this character or maybe applying to the next character. Yeah, so again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Signing off.